Hey guys, this is RobNob9X, and this is actually the last video on the reef, on the Nano Reef. Basically, I'm breaking it down. What's left is just the tank. You can see how dirty it is now. Fluval wedge, crack there. It's a nightmare. All the refugium is gone. I have nothing running on this, no carbon, no extra pump, just a power head in the corner there. That's it, just because I've been waiting to break it down. I've just been lazy and haven't got around to doing it. Because let's face it, it's a nightmare doing stuff like this. It's impressive how well the corals have still been doing, despite what must be probably quite high nitrates in here. But yeah, you see the clowns, you know, they're still happy. Little female there hangs out in frog spawns, and the male hangs out usually down there, in fact, by the zoas, and sometimes in the xenia there. But you see the xenia's still been spreading fine. Look, they're loving it. I think the tank's running a little bit cold at the moment, a little bit cooler than usual. When it's a bit warmer, the xenia really extends up. But I mean, look at, they still look wicked. They're still one of my favourite corals, the red pulsing xenia like that. I just think they look great. Such nice movement. Recordias have been breeding and spreading, sending babies out everywhere still. This is actually a tube worm. As you can see, there's the tail of the worm there, actually. Just peeping out, not coming fully out yet. But he comes all the way along here, and you've actually got xenia all attached to him all the way along here. So that's quite a cool little thing for someone to buy, a wicked tube worm with a load of xenia attached to it, thinking about him. We've got another tube worm over there, load of zoas down here. Yeah, all the usual bit. And what we got, so the frog spawns, they're a little slightly deflated, but spread a lot down here as they go. Sorry, get around this algae because I couldn't scrape there because there was a starfish there earlier, or a snail or something was there anyway. But all this frog spawn coming down there, it's grown huge, to be fair. It's got more heads. It's got several heads on it. This one here, it's only inflated at the moment. Like I said, I think the tank needs to be a little bit warmer because the heater I've got in there isn't the best heater at the moment. And when they do, these frog spawns come right out. But obviously there's a lot of algae in the tank right now, and like I said, I'll be getting rid of it, so I'm not going to bother putting too much of a big clean, because I'm just looking to sell the corals and that now. I think there's some snails down there at the moment, some Sarius, because I just put some food in there for the clowns. And some little tube worms that have grown there. They're pretty cool, don't they, little feather dusters? Anyway, we've got my toadstool, which is doing really well still. Do love that. I mean, that trebled in size when I bought it in no time. And then another toadstool that comes off the same colony there. And then there's some just red macroalgae that just grew out of nothing. And to be honest, I think it looks wicked. The contrast, the colour against the toadstools like that, I think looked really good. So I let it grow and didn't trim it back. Plus, there's tons of starfish in there now. Serpent stars and that. You see some there in the power head. If you look for long enough, you just see little tentacles waving around. The little hammer there, a little bit deflated at the moment, a little bit miserable, but when it inflates up, it looks absolutely wicked still, and it's actually split into two heads. It's got two heads now. It's grown another head, so it's doing well for that. You've got this leather, which the current has pushed it down, and it's not looking at its best right now, although the polyps are out, which is a sign that it's not too miserable. But when it's actually, that bit there especially, at the back, when it's actually up and standing, it's actually really, really nice leather. So it's actually a wicked piece, a wicked colony, that one. The Monty cap, the polyps are in at the moment, because usually you actually have a ton of polyps come out of the Monty cap, and it's lost a little bit of colour, but it's actually grown still. It's growing still. It's grown to a nice cup shape, nice chalice-like, and chalice, sorry. But yeah, so that began as well. A couple of candy canes down there, which never really did much. There's my little clown that looks like he has a little lipstick on. My little male. Hello, clown. Yeah. And then we've got these candy canes, which it's hard to focus on these because they bounce the colour off quite well. Oh, there you go, that's not too bad. But anyway, this started with 3 heads, and in no time it split into 6 heads. A top one just in the middle splitting now. And they're actually doing really well still. They inflate a lot more as well once they're a little bit happier, but at the moment, like I said, not minding too much. My Duncan is actually on about 5 heads now. Started with just 1, and like I said, I haven't cleaned the tank in months, and it's grown about 4 or 5 extra heads. So quite impressive, to be fair. And you've got a little gonny behind it, little gonipora there, and a little leather just behind, which has been pushed over by this GSP, green star polyps that have grown all up this rock, grown all around. They did really well as it goes. Really like those. They started to grow up the side there, as you can see, but they kind of peeled back from the glass. And a nice little green kind of leather behind there. I'm not sure if it's a green Kenya tree or just a green leather or what, but it's not too bad actually. When the light hits it nice, it gets a nice green. And then what's left? Just some zoas down here, just a few different bunch of zoas. And in fact, there's a little bit of Xenia. There's Xenia everywhere at the moment. But yeah, that's it. So that we got a hermit crab, a couple of hermits, I think, a few snails, Nasarias, Sastrias. Can't even remember all the names now. And an emerald crab, and also some wicked ass bristleworms, including one that lives in these rocks here behind the Monty Cap, and is actually about a foot long, maybe more, and it stretches from. It will go from here all the way to. In fact, it's pretty much the length, the width, yeah, the width of the tank like this. So it's pretty impressive. But anyway, that's the tank over now, and what I will be doing, once this has gone, is this, which is a terrarium which I bought, and I'll be sorting out a new background and a base, and basically doing a little rainforest terrarium, and I'll be looking forward to that. So that'll be my next project, so please tune in, and I'll be doing videos of me setting that up. Hopefully that will turn out pretty well. Yeah, so I'm actually going to put this on the tank on eBay now. Nobody will probably want the tank, but all the content I'm just going to put on as one. And if you're in Essex Way in England, then yeah, heads up, it'll be on there probably this afternoon or tonight. But that's it for now. So keep on tuning back for the terrarium project. And I think one day I'll probably do some reefing again, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, catch you later.